crown of thorns they gave to you, a humble throne for the world to view. But love like yours, it breaks the rules. Hearts are mended by your hands. Grace flows out like golden sands. Jesus, King of all kings, the heavens rise as the angels sing. Jesus, King of all kings, the earth bows down to the love you bring. From desert dust to ocean deep, your mercy wakes the souls who sleep. No mountain high, no shadow steep. Your light cuts through the darkest skies. Hope is born where your name flies. Jesus, King of all kings, the heavens rise as the angels sing. Jesus, King of all kings, the earth bows down to the love you
What up, everyone? Hello, friends, and welcome back to some more Star Rupture. My name is Gym Leader Justin. In case we have not met, it is so nice to meet you. Go ahead and pop a hello down in the chat or in the comments. Love to hang out with you all today. And on this channel, we love people, we love God, and we love games. So we just do all three. So to begin today, I just would like to share what the good news of Jesus Christ is for all of us Jesus followers, because there's so many of you out there that's on the internet and you're like, what is the deal with these Christians? Like, why? What is their hope? What are they on about? Like, I don't get them. And so here is what we are on about. This is what gives us so much hope and is why we share the good news of Jesus Christ. So here is what the good news of salvation is. In accordance with the Word of God, Jesus Christ, the Messiah, the Son of the living God, he became human. He was born incarnate, became fleshed in human skin in the person of Jesus of Nazareth. He lived a morally perfect and sinless life. He died for our sins on the cross, as a substitutionary sacrifice, was buried in a tomb, and was raised bodily from the dead on the third day. Everyone who hears and accepts this message of salvation, Lord Jesus Christ. And we invite everyone on the internet to come join us. Put your faith in Jesus. Let your life be completely transformed by him. And so let me just go ahead and pray with you all, and let me know if you have any questions or whatever. But besides that, we're just going to hang out, play some Star Rupture, and have a good time. Heavenly Father, thank you so much for sending your Son, Jesus Christ, to die for us as a substitute for us. Because in your word it says that all have fallen short of the glory of God, and all have sinned. And just as sin entered through the one man Adam, so salvation has entered through the one man Jesus, that anybody who puts their faith in Jesus Christ will be saved. For God, you so loved the world that you gave your only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him will not perish but have eternal life. And so God, you promise redemption, you promise salvation, you promise that we will be sanctified, that we will have all of our dirt and mud and sin and filth and evil just completely wiped away, and the righteousness of Jesus will be put on us, and that it'll be accounted to us as righteous, even though we don't have any righteousness in ourselves, even though our hearts just are bent on evil and wickedness. God, you give us the heart of Christ, who is pure and holy. And so, God, we just thank you. We worship you, Yahweh God, that you love us so much to do this. So, Lord, fill us with your Holy Spirit. May we be empowered to love others, to do good works, not for our salvation, but so that all the world may be blessed through your followers, us followers of Jesus Christ. And so, God, thank you so much for your love for us. Thank you that we get to game today, play some more Star Rupture with our friends across the whole world. And Lord, we just, declare that Jesus Christ is King of the whole world, and we look forward to you coming once again, Jesus. And so thank you, and may you bless this stream, bless anybody who watches it, and may we just have a blast. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump into some more Star Rupture. So with Star Rupture, I feel like I am entering into definitely the mid game, and we are running into flow problems, and so I am trying to think on how best we can handle all of this. And so I was doing a little bit of tinkering around, trying to figure out how to use these, but I've heard that other people are having issues with them, and even though everything is lined up correctly, for some reason they just are not working. And so that's just kind of how it goes. And so you might just need to make them, delete them, and try again. And so we have our main base over here. So let me just go ahead and head back there. We are pursuing the research for the next tier of shipments for our research progression. And so let's go ahead, since we are right by this little guy, let's go ahead and mine this. There's a rock. Okay, great. Just because we are popping those around a little bit more. Something else that I was working on is these platforms here. Just so that when I want to, move around the map, that I have these. Although a design that I saw somebody else do is actually using the railings. Use that as a transportation. But I'm not going to really worry about that right now. Let's see here. Can we possibly put you here? Is that still too steep? Yeah, that's still too steep. Okay, well, that's fine. We won't worry too much about that. So we are entering into, I think, research 7 or so. And yeah, the resources are getting too tangled for my one rail line, because I've just been using one like highway for everything, and I don't think I can keep doing that and keep it up, because well, everything's getting clogged now, and so I need to figure out a solution to that clogging, because I'm really happy with what I have right now. So essentially what I have is all of the various elements getting put into these things. And then what I have is on the left, I've got the output highway. And then on the right, I have my input highway. So all of my machines will go onto the right side, be put into the storage container. And then when anything is called for, they put it into the left. So actually, a way that I could do this a little bit better possibly is putting this literally in the middle. And then, yeah, I could toy around with that. But a way that I was thinking about quickly addressing this issue was separating my titanium, essentially separating out all of my different manufacturers. And so have this just be, for example, the titanium, and then move all of my wolfram over there. And then obviously we have our helium that we can just import, but that's pretty minor. And then change all of these, and then have all of the things that require both resources be in the middle. And I think that would possibly help us a lot. But let's go ahead and take a look at our research and to see how far we are progressing in that regards. Okay. So we are getting level 7, or I guess, let me see. I guess we're researching level 6. So we are researching level 6 in Future Health Solutions, Selenium Corporation, Griffiths Blue Corporation, and then we don't have heat-resistant sheets yet. And the main reason for that, I believe, is because sheets require metal sheets, and because of my system, how I have it right now, we are severely limited on that, and we actually should probably just get more if I'm thinking about it. Yeah, see, we are completely out of these sheets. We are also completely out of the storage depot. How are we doing on... Okay, so we've got plenty of these, but when we take a look at our highway, it's pretty doggone full. Here, I guess a lot of them are going that way. So if I was to create some future ones, it'd have to travel here all the way down this line, and then they could come here with some added manufacturing. I was also thinking about possibly redoing this line, and the thing is, you can't have multiple lines because they're going to choose the shortest route, and they will not use multiple lines because of volume, just the shortest route line. And so what you would have to do is you would have to do like a triple line and then have all of them be only on like those lines. I could try adjusting all of these lines into triple lines, but I don't think that really matters because of the junctions. And so part of me is like, okay, I've gotten this far. While I'm researching the next thing, let's just go make another base. Drop that. And so maybe that's what I'll do. I'll just go make a new base. We'll leave this base intact because it is still getting us to the next threshold. But then maybe I can take what I've learned and make a better base. So let's go ahead and grab the materials that I need. Which should be the basic materials. Yes.
I think I can use
Okay,
this.
and 4,000 is actually not that many, so let's go ahead and grab all of these as well. Okay, so that's 6,000. So 6,000 will get us pretty far. So let's take a look at our map and see where we might want to build a new base. We want it to have calcium, titanium. This one could be interesting because that has the next thing. Let me see here. Having the helium is nice as well, but even if I brought that in, that wouldn't be too bad. I could even go something like grabbing my wolfram from here. Here's some helium. Here's some titanium. Something like that. I think I might want to go explore over here, maybe. And we might be able to grab a new base. I'm kind of intrigued in building a base right over here. A little bit further to the east. All right, how am I doing on ammunition? All right, I've got a ton. So yeah, let's go check out where we might be able to put a new base. We've got 5 meteorite hearts. So we got plenty in regards to that. And yeah, like I said, we're just researching slowly towards the next thing that we need. And so simply doing this will be good. Oh, you know what I could also do? I could head back to this base and grab the sheets that I need for the new thing, and then I could quickly set that up here just so that it begins researching. So I think I might do that. I mean, when I say quick, it's going to probably be like 20 minutes, but I am kind of also down to try doing the rail system. So if you grab this guy and then just use this as a, like, you can like walk on it like this. Okay, that does use up energy though, so I don't know how amazing that is. Whee! And then also if you fall, I don't know. Might not be bad, actually. Anyways, we have this road. Maybe we'll just continue this way of doing it. The only thing is these ramps you do lose energy on, whereas the flat ones you don't. Alright, also, why am I going up the hill like that when I could easily just be going this way? So let's go ahead and build our little bridge to our home. And we will do our best. And then we will just head on home. Whew, what is going on? Alright, maybe we go back to using the ramp idea. Doesn't take too long. And then for any like straight patches, we would be able to use the better flat ones. Alright, I think that's our home right there that we need to get to, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. I wonder if we can just run this straight that way, huh? As much as possible. And then for when we need to go up, we can go up. Oops. I wish this had a feature with the auto build thing. Got to get over all these rocks, unfortunately. Maybe it'd be easier to go down the valley, actually. So maybe we start working our way down here. That seems like more of a natural road a little bit. Hello? Why do you not want to connect to there? Alright, there we go. And then maybe we can get this to go a little bit of a ways. And then walkway. Actually, I guess if we connect it down to there, we already have a pathway, right? So I should start heading down this way to connect it to this space. This is probably going to collide with the wall. Nope, nope. We actually got it. Maybe one more, like right here. Yep. Ah. That's annoying. Then if we could grab this and just go down to here. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Now we have a walkway. Okay. So what we are looking for is our sheets, actually. From here. And then we can go grab whatever we need to. Because this is fully operational. It's just not as up-to-date as my other one. It's up-to-date as far as everything up to helium, I believe. All right, and then I should have sheets here. Yes. Let me see here. Did I need to grab rods as well as sheets?
Oh, yes.
Let me check to see what I need. Okay. Don't know where anything is in here. So let's go ahead and set up the research. Oh, what is it called? Corporate terminal. And then we also need the recipe station. Okay, so for the furnace, I believe? Yes, heat resistant. Okay, so we need 600 for the furnace. Okay, and then for the synthetic silicone, we need ceramics. We need helium, which we have. Okay, and then, but most importantly, I'm going to need this blueprint. Smelter, we are good. So yeah, so we just need to wait for 200 more titanium sheets. Then we can head over, and then we can get the heat-resistant sheets getting manufactured for this guy. Nozzles and super magnets. I mean, this is level 7, so I guess that makes sense why we're not even able to build those things. I might actually be able to make heat-resistant sheets over at this base, I wonder. Am I able to? What does heat-resistant sheets need? Wolfram sheets. Oh, it needs glass, so I am going to have to go do that at the other one. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab... I need 200 more sheets. So we can grab those, but we can also probably grab them from the fabricators. Ooh, do I only have one making sheets? I think so. I think all of these are making rods. Let's go ahead and change you to making sheets then.
Oh, gotcha.
All right. Okay, that's 200 sheets. Wonderful. Furnace. Okay, so now we got the heat resistant sheets. Now let me just verify. It needs to be a furnace, right? Yes, furnace. So yeah, that is going to require the glass, which requires helium. So let me go ahead and run back to my other base. No, I missed it. Running back to the other base. Oh, I hear my daughter yelling at me. Be right. All right, running back. Running. This map is very big, and there is a lot of time running. There is something that I do like about the top-down factory games where you don't have wasted time running around the planet, such as Microtopia. There is something really sweet about that kind of gameplay. Of course, I guess you have your little guys that have to run around, but I mean, you're gonna have to wait with automation no matter what. All right, we are back here now. We have the heat resistant sheets, so now we can put those on over here. Okay, I think these are all furnaces. So you are making inductors, you are making glass, you are making glass, you are making glass. So we can take one of these glass and have you start making the heat thing. And then you are going to call forth wolfram plates. So then that's heat resistant. So then we can turn you into heat resistant. And then we can turn one of you. Superconductors, yeah, we can turn you guys into the heat resistant ones. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and turn you. You are behind, so we'll have two of you be the heat resistant. And then, let me see here. Maybe we do two heat resistant, actually. So let's do that. We'll do two heat resistant. Do you also take helium? Oh, you don't take... Oh, yeah, the glass takes the helium. That's right. Ooh, we are out of tubes. That's interesting. And we are out of rotors. Everything else looks like it's doing okay. We have a lot of inductors. That's great. so yeah. Those are both taking glass. You are taking the inductors. So I could even increase my research a little bit by creating a few more of these if I wanted to. Phone call. Had to take bread out of the oven. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and create a few of these orbital. Let me see. One right here. Wait, why am I being dumb and not using this feature? This orbital launcher. One, two, three, and four. Let's see here. So yeah, you should go here. There. Now, as long as we have the supplies, we can do it twice as fast. Okay, so this is this thing. This is that. This is this one. This is that. And I guess we'll have this one be that as well. And then we got two of these heat things, right? Yes. Okay. Looks like, once again, we're just waiting on sheets, which we're going to be struggling with anyways, but we got it going, so. That will be fine. You're at level 5, so we're behind in that. Anyways. All right, now that we have that going, we will be getting level 6 done here momentarily, so let's go exploring. I see some helium here and some titanium there, so I'm intrigued by exploring over here. Now, last time I came over here, there was one of those alpha beasts, and so I am a wee bit terrified of him. Okay, let's go ahead and be building out our platforms as well, just so that we can be quickly running to and fro between my bases. Might as well. Okay, yeah, see, I see some titanium right over there. So that looks pretty promising. Let's just keep going straight then. You know, it looks like there's a pass right there. But I guess we'll just try to build straight ahead. Yeah, that looks really good. And then we have that. What is that? Sulfur, I think? Oh, weird. What did that connect to? That's weird. Okay. Keep going here. Keep going up. Wouldn't be surprised if I get ambushed here soon. Okay, so we got some titanium there. Do we have any wolfram nearby? Got something over there. I see some helium here, so that'll be good. Let me see here. Yeah, let's go check out what's over here. Okay, so that's more titanium. Okay, there's some what is that? Calcium. So that's good. Okay, we could actually go to there. Have I visited that location? Over there? I don't even know. I have not. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the scanner here. And I think that's going to help us find a new main base. And then what I'm going to do is I might configure my other base into all of the regular things. Well, I don't know. We'll see. To be expected. Ooh, what's this stuff? Some good calcium deposits. So these are prism herbs.
Good.
Don't know what those are good for. Let me go ahead and drink some water. Ooh, I am low on water.
That.
Oh, perfect. Oh, you know what? If I built a base, it would also be nice to have it right next to water and food here. Okay, where's the next things? I hear them, but I don't see them. Man, I love this lake. This lake is amazing for hydrobulbs. Oh. That one? Yeah, you are.
Easy, WP, GG.
Okay, looks like that was that. Let's go ahead and disinfect this. Alright, so now a bunch of monsters are going to come again. Let's go ahead and maybe build a base core here. And build a platform. Build a ladder. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and just go deal with these guys up close.
Reloading.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Come to mama. Looks good.
So many hydro bulbs here. Holy cow. It's great. Okay, and I still do not know how to take out the alpha beasts. Hey, what's up, Paws? Good to see you, man. Sorry I didn't see your message earlier, a minute ago. Man, these guys just don't stop coming. There's so many of them. Oh, okay, come on.
My butt is sweating.
My butt is sweating. All right, where's the... Oops. I don't like these catapult guys.
I'm gonna melt.
Ooh, we got a star tier here. Focus on the hunt. Yeah, man.
I'm approaching some
Oops.
giant centrifuge. Do you know what that is?
I'm so glad you asked. This is the
Centrifuge.
World
What is he
Engine,
talking about?
a large terraforming machine that was
Oh, you know what? I wonder if
abandoned by
turning on that is
Mr.
getting mixed up
Claywood
with
and
this
I
as
have
well.
plans for you for this machine.
That's what I suspected. Though I didn't think they actually existed.
Such a spectacular failure could not be connected to the IRO in any way.
Oh,
They redacted
so
everything
many
connected to the
guys.
project. But on Arcadia, something like this can't be hidden
okay.
away.
Let's get this radar going.
You're among the lucky few who not only know of its existence, but will also have a chance to take a tour of it.
Oh, wow. Okay, but what for?
Mr. Claywood believes that the Forgotten Engine holds secrets that could be key to surviving on Arcadia 7. From the bits and pieces of top-secret information we were able to acquire, it appears that going inside it is vital to your mission. Secure any data you find, and activate the machine.
I'm guessing it's not as simple as pressing the on button.
That I don't know. We need to find out what went wrong and simply fix it. But Mr. Claywood chose you for a reason. As the professional you are, I know you'll find a way. You need to find a way. That's a direct order from Mr. Claywood.
Won't be easy, but there's no machine that can't be fixed.
Oh my goodness. They don't end.
Reloading.
Okay. Yes. Okay. We got this scoped out now. We got some calcium here. We got some helium here and titanium there. So I guess the only thing we really need then is some wolfram, right? Let's hope that we have a blueprint over here. Let's go ahead and heal myself.
I'm taking the meds. Come to mama.
I feel like this... okay, there's an alpha beast. Alright, they literally one-shot me, so what I need to do is I need to create a resurrection site over here. Okay. Yeah, run. Yeah, okay. Okay. So I need to build a habitat and a res site here. Otherwise, I'm going to instantly die. Okay. And now we need a med bay, regeneration chamber. Okay, you are now activated. And then let's go ahead and get a... Oh, wow. I didn't know that you could hang things from the wall. Interesting. Are they attacking my base? They are. Okay. Okay, so if I die, I will regenerate here. Let's go. Let's throw a grenade at ya. Owie!
Cargo reached its destination.
Ah, he's hurting me.
Your work is restoring their faith in the prison system.
Alpha! Alpha! I can't hurt him! I don't know what to do. He just one-shots me. He one-shots me in my
I'm so hungry.
base!
Sick.
I'm so glad I built this. Oh no, I have no resources. Wait, I should have my... Oh, okay. Let's see here. So I need to build a basic printer. And then, look at all these guys out there. Okay, I need a basic printer. And then I also need the weapon equipment. Okay, so let's go. What's going? Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, so we got that going. So that was our shotgun. This is our Grim Reaper. And then, oh no. Oh, I just so happen to have calcium on me. That's hilarious. And then heavy ammo. And I just so happen to have rods. What is the chances of that? Unless my ammo got converted?
Rupture activity detected.
You know what? This is good.
Finding a safe place.
We want this. We'll just let... There we go. We found out how to deal with the alphas. We hide and wait for the next planet explosion. That works, right? I'm hiding like a little wimp. Why won't it let me open it? Because of the infection? This is so terrifying. Okay, my shield is diminishing. Okay. Okay. I have to deal with the... Wait, where'd it go? Ah! Run! Okay, I have to disinfect this. Where's the infection point? Regeneration chamber has been infected. Oh, so much for hiding. Man. And now, like, the rupture is going to happen, so then I'm just going to instantly die again. 15 seconds, I'm just going to die again. Oh, my gosh. Maybe I can make it to this base in time.
Rupture's core is unstable. Head to safety immediately.
I should have just stayed in there. I literally said I just need to wait for the rupture. I should have stayed in there and just let the rupture take care of the monsters. And now I'm going to die again from starvation and hydration issues because there's no food that I can grab. This game is unfortunate. Oh my goodness. this game is hard. This game is genuinely hard. Not like, I don't know. It's hard in a different way, you know, because it's an automation game, but then you have to go exploring, but then you have to, like, deal with monsters. And I don't know, he, like, one-shots me, so I don't even know what to do with that. Actually, I did see somebody build walls using support platforms. Or you use these pillar supports, and you can actually make a barricade, a wall around your place, and then you can actually funnel enemies right into where you want to go. But that's more like when they are attacking your base.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
All right, we are good to go again. And now we just got to run all the way to that new base. I wonder how long it's going to take us. All right, so it's 1:40 right now. Let's see how long it takes us to run to our new base. My guess is it's going to take 5 minutes. Man, it's so annoying. Dying is so frustrating because it's just like, oh, I literally just have to waste like 5 or 10 minutes just to get back to where I was. And that is something that I don't like about games.
I'm withering.
My other character has lots of water and food. Let me just go get to it. Except that it's like infected, so I have to disinfect it also. I don't know. At least for me. But I also like have limited time playing games. Like I'm only able to play like 2 hours whenever I stream, so that it's like if I die and then I just like, oh, there goes 20 minutes of the streaming time just to like run back to where I was. I mean, that's the nature of these survival-esque games, right? And a lot of people like the challenge.
Hungry.
I just kind of find it annoying, I guess. But I guess that's where you need to develop strategies where, well, I tried to hide in the habitat, and I guess I just needed to keep hiding in the habitat for the thing to happen. All right. Actually, while I'm here, I'm gonna pick up some more of this. Follow the red metal road. Just follow the red metal. Yeah, exactly. Instead of the yellow brick road, the red metal road. That's awesome, boss. How you doing today, my friend? Is it going well with you? Life is good for me. Today's President's Day, so my boss gave today off from work, so I'm pretty happy about that.
Yes. More rewards from the Griffiths Blue Corporation are waiting to be claimed.
You love the challenge? You need, dude, I would lose my mind playing a Souls-like game. Oh my goodness, just constantly restarting and dying and having to play perfection. Nope, I do a lot better with scenario-based games like Frosthaven, League of Legends, those kind of games. Okay, let me see here. So I think we need to head in this direction. I think that's my base thing over there. I mean, I guess this actually makes more sense, because then I can just jump, right? Like, why not? Why are there... What? Hazardous cannot build when active. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, game? All is good this side. Thanks for asking. I seen you play Frosthaven. It might as well be Souls-like. Yeah, but it's different, right? Is it different, though? I guess it's just a different way of doing it. I guess it's not really that different. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so that's where my base is. This is where I need it to go. What are those things?
What a
Oxalop?
funny little plant.
Are these only...
An oxalop that grows at the bottom of water reservoirs.
Oh.
Some things you can only get at certain times.
I was gonna say.
Observing how Arcadia changes might be the key to your mission.
Interesting. I never noticed these. See, it's good that I've started doing these
I can use
out
this.
of, I've started making these bases. Alright.
Necesito agua.
Yeah, I know. Do I have agua? Okay, I got it.
I'm so hungry. I feel
Chill,
sick.
bro. Okay, where is the infection? Don't see it. Oh, there it is. Is there more? I'm not seeing it. Lower temperature. Can I interact with you at all? Hello? No? Why is it requiring me to lower temperature? No base core. Okay, yeah. It's getting disinfected. Okay. Alright, do I have weapon? Nope, don't have weapons. Does all my ammo disappear? No. Okay, I've got ammo. So all I gotta do is make the new things, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, well, while that does its thing, let's go before enemies come back.
Come to mama.
Let's go to this
Good
new
stuff.
place.
Looks good.
So yeah, that was unfortunate that the infection caused it so I couldn't regenerate there. So there went that whole entire strategy. I'm still looking for like a place where a bunch of those pop up. The star tiers, like a huge star tiers thing. Okay. Let's just quickly go in here. Look for blue thing. Oh, B? No. T. There we go.
I can use that.
All right. Come on, we're looking for a blueprint, please. Blueprint. Any blueprints? No, that's nothing. Okay, blueprint, please.
Rupture status stable.
No, that means
Arcadia
monsters are gonna
status
spawn.
Stable. Threat detected. Level 4 vermin. Retreat recommended.
Level 4 vermin? Holy cow! Oh, come. How do you handle those guys? I don't understand. And why is there still an infection? It got cleared. I mean, I have to go get my body. But the freaking alpha is just gonna one-shot me. I'm like stuck. I mean, I guess I could retreat to my other base again, but... Man, this game sure feels like there's a lot of getting literally nothing accomplished. Okay, I just want to go get my body. Dumb crab. Death is endless cycle. Yeah, man. Seriously. I mean, I can't really fight them. I have to go get my body. And how on earth did he reach me anyways? That was insane. Okay, I think my body's up here. Please.
That's just what I need.
Oh, right. Oh, shoot.
Nice.
He kills me and I can't even see him.
I hate dying.
Okay, we got those two done. This still needs a bunch. Let's see what this reward is. A large habitat and 80 war bonds. Is 80 war bonds enough to unlock the next weapon? It is. Or it could enhance... It could also enhance these. What is this? A medium-range automatic weapon commonly used. Okay. Because if I grab this weapon, I can use these for like an upgrade. So I think that's what I'm going to want to do. As stone turns to sand, we too become dust. Pause 2026. Nice. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. And then this infection is annoying.
Good stuff. Come to mama.
This is annoying. Like, literally, why is my entire base just perpetually infected? I don't, like, it's not infected. That's just, like, the air in the air right now, I guess. Because it wasn't infected before. Oh, radiation now, infection. Okay, so I guess I just need to grab my body and get out. Oh my gosh. I'm about to rage quit this freaking game.
Oh, just what I need.
Alright. Peace! At least if I die, my body will be over here. Infection zone. I wonder what's causing the infection zone. Okay, it looks like it's just... Maybe it just needs to blow over? Like, is it sort of like a wind that just blows? Okay, let's grab our shotgun. Let's grab our... that thing. Alright, what do we want to use our war bonds on? Short barrel... Okay, need more range in your shotgun? Or... Well, I guess that's that. Otherwise, we could do none of those. Okay. I guess we will get the range mod with the shotgun. Sure. I don't know what to do. I have my turrets, but they take classic or whatever.
Hungry.
Oh, chill.
I'm so hungry. I feel
My character's like, yeah, I'm in imminent death, but I have to worry about hunger right now. Okay, where's this freaking infestation? I'm getting tilted, pause. I'm getting as tilted from this game as I do with League of Legends.
Applying med tool.
Okay. Alright. Well, that base is my bane. Goodness gracious. Okay, yeah, look, there's just like a yellowish infection cloud here. So I bet it'll blow away eventually. The thing is, I think I want to kind of establish my base right over here because there's the helium, the titanium, the calcium, and then we just need some wolfram. Where can we grab wolfram? Like, I'm done. I'm done doing that. Let's just get out of this infection cloud. No, you're fine. I'm the one choosing to play this game. We're halfway through the month. Yeah, I just want to get my new base established. It's just like, how long have I been streaming? An hour? I've literally done nothing in an hour. Okay, that's not true. I got the titanium sheets. I researched the heated plating. So I did do all of that. Okay, there's another radar over there. So let's go ahead and unlock that. So I have done stuff. But then, like, the rest of the time, it's like, oh, I want to just go establish a new base. Let me go find an area. Nope! Freaking alpha creatures, or I don't even know what they're called. Nothing ever has names in this. Well, I guess they're called vermin. Vermin level 4. I guess that's what it said. And somehow I have to reestablish that thing. So that seems like that's going to be the main mission. Is entering into there. And I assume I have to fix it. So, like, establish a bunch of probably materials to do that. Okay, here's titanium. So this is magnificent. Beautiful. Wow, there's so much titanium here. Okay, and then we have wolfram right here. So actually, and then calcium right here. So maybe if we could find, I mean, we could grab from this too. That wouldn't be the worst thing. Ooh, that's a nice flat area. Ooh, look how flat that baby is. I love it. This might be it. This might be it. Okay, let's go ahead and establish a core here. And then establish a large habitat. Oh, goodness gracious. 40 advanced materials? All right, well, I assume that a thing is going to be popping up here soon. So let's go ahead and get this going at least. And then I know that water is just right over there on that ledge. Okay. All right, let's go explore over here for this radar. What is this stuff?
What is that?
Okay.
Geoscanner initialized.
Stop. I'm just trying to do stuff. Okay, grenades are OP.
You can thank the work you've done. Another order fulfilled for future health solutions.
Weapon spitters. Oh my gosh, they don't stop coming.
My butt is sweating.
We done? Nope.
I'm getting better at this.
Okay. At least we got this unlocked now. So yeah, this is gonna be sweet, I think. Until they, attack my base. I do need to try to find some good wolfram. And then, yeah, what I'm going to do is, instead of having everything on one, line, I'm going to definitely, split it up. When you get infected, you lose your shield. Also, you can dodge. Yeah. Oh, I can't dodge, you mean?
Come to mama.
Okay, we got a little bit of food here. Where is going to be... Okay, let's find out where... Why can I not do my thing? It's not letting me do my... It's because enemies are near? Seriously? Okay. Let me see. So that's my calcium. Guess I have wolfram there, but that seems a little bit far away. Oh, there's still guys here. That's why it's not letting me do the... Oh, this is infected? When did this become infected? There we go. Okay. No longer infected. Thank you, game. Oh my gosh. We did it. We're okay. Alright, let's Oops. We need to keep this the same. Yeah, woot. You can't find it on much on the big bugs. I mean, this is early access, right? So I'm not surprised. I mean, it honestly might just be as simple as like advancing technology or using defense guns. Honestly, might be the way. But I don't know how to get standard ammo. Hey, do you want to look up how to get standard ammo? Because I have found no indication on how to unlock it. I don't know how to unlock standard ammo. Alright, there we go. Nice. Because I do have turrets now, and they take standard ammo. However, everywhere I've looked, I can't build standard ammo. I cannot automate it, and I cannot manually do it either. So I'm like, well, that's not very helpful. Thanks, bud. All right. Now let's see here. How high can I go? Okay, so we got this here. Where's the nearest wolfram? Calcium, titanium. Where's the nearest wolfram? I mean, honestly, this might be my best bet, just grabbing the wolfram from there. Or there's helium there as well. Oh, let's go exploring, I guess, for that. Weird. Because honestly, just running around and letting turrets like auto them might be the best thing. Okay, where? Okay, so this is a direct path.
Come to mama.
So let's take this direct path down then. There's wolfram way down there, but there should be wolfram like right. Okay. Ooh, wait, is that? Oh, nice. Here's another helium deposit. This is great. Okay, this is what I was hoping for. And then wolfram, please. Still not seeing any wolfram. Whee. Okay, yeah, it looks like the other wolfram deposit is just going to be my best bet right there. Which, I mean, that's just on the other edge of this canyon, so it's not going to be bad at all to get to. Almost there. Okay, where are we at? Oops, Q, M. Okay, it looks like it's just right over here, so we'll just keep going straight for now. Actually, can we? Nice. Okay, and then the wolfram should be right there. Okay, excellent. So let's go ahead and go like this. Grab you, go there. Okay, and now we're gonna need some stairs or something. What's going to be the best way down? Obviously, that's not going to work. Or is it? Maybe this can do it? Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. All right, and then we can just attach this to you. No? Yeah, right there. Sweet. Okay. Cool. So we actually can just go ahead and take you. What are you? Are you okay? You are not amazing, Wolfram. Do we have? Okay, how many spots of Wolfram do we have here? Just these 3, it looks like. Okay, what's my best source of Wolfram? This is 4 per 2, and this is 2 for 2. Okay. So we are going to take you, because you are twice as good as the
I'm
other
so hungry, I
one.
feel sick.
Do we have food? A little bit of food. 20 hydration if I need to. Okay. So we can grab you now, and then we want to bring you all the way to our new base. Okay. And then all we got to do is grab you. All right, and then you are 240, or sorry, 120 output. Well, actually, I might as well grab this one too then. We'll leave 1 for here. Let me see here. What do we need? Excavator is what I'm looking for. There we go. Okay. Yeah, because this can handle 240, and this is only going to be 180. So we can actually go ahead and just put you here. Okay, and then grab you, bring you here. Grab you, bring you here. Then you can go there. Okay. And then maybe what we do is we have a buffer. We have a storage depot buffer here. Building is colliding with another building. There we go. And then you can go here. What the flip? That's not where I wanted you to go. Info I found so far is you upgrade your weapons damage. Found nothing on stronger, better ammo. Just upgrades for the guns that increase damage, handling, and so. Yeah, so it's called well, let me find it. Defense turrets. Defense turret, a defensive structure, automatically aims and shoots at enemies, requires standard ammo to work. But when I went to go build standard ammo, it was locked. And so I'm confused by why standard ammo is locked if I have the defense turret to, use standard ammo. Okay, so that's my Wolfram ore. Okay, okay. So now we'll grab this. Run! Oops. Oh, I hate the viewpoint of this. There we go. What? No. Urgh. Annoying. What? There we go. Okay. Okay, and then honestly, something I could do is turn this into a triple now. And then have you here. And then we need to build these things. Helium extractor. Cannot be built outside base core. Alright, so I'll build a base core here. Running out of materials, it seems like. Not enough resources. Alright, so we got to go back and get some more basic resources. Alright, so with this third and final base that I'm making, I want to be very conscious to leave room for enough highway stuff. Because my main issue with this base is I just don't have enough space anymore. Because of how I built it. But instead of like deleting all this and remaking it, I'm like, well, I might as well just leave this and, you know, have another one. And in fact, I could even have a line here go up to there so that if I needed anything, I don't know, it's an option. Okay, let's take a look at the research that I have completed. I now have chemicals unlocked. All right, so now you require chemicals, electronics, synthetic silicone, applicator, heat resistant sheets, and then that's it. So yeah, these guys are all just waiting on the heat-resistant sheets, it looks like. Yep, waiting on that. And let me guess, for this, you probably don't have enough plates. Oh, not enough glass, actually. Shoot. What happened? Why is the glass not getting distributed? Okay, you're taking from here, and the glass is all the way down here. Okay. Yep, I guess that makes sense. So, if the glass is down here, guess this is just going to be a quick solution. But let me see here. Oh, nice. All right, there. Yeah, that's another thing. How can you... When you want it to hold the resources necessary as close as possible. Oh, can you build a defense turret for you? I'm looking it up, but it just says you gotta feed it ammo. Yeah. Let me build one for you there, bud. Nothing about special ammo, so I'm thinking standard just means whatever ammo the auto uses. Or the LMG. Well, I'll show you. Maybe it uses pistol ammo then? Let me show you. Let me run all the way over here and I'll show you. Oh, so here's the defense turret. And then I have to feed it this green standard ammo. but like it won't accept my heavy ammo, my shotgun ammo, and then it also does not accept pistol ammo. So it's the green standard ammo, and then when I go to here, I go to like basic item print. It's not basic ammo is not in the basic item printer for recipes. But if I go to my basic printer, it's locked. But the weird thing is that it's locked with the other basic recipes like power cell, quartz, and intermediate. I've got intermediate. Oh, I can actually unlock intermediate now. Quartz and power cell. But there's no standard ammo. And then it's not standard ammo isn't in here. Furnace, standard ammo isn't in there. And then smelter, it's not there. So there's literally no way for me to unlock it. But yet it's locked. Standard ammunition used in various rifles and turrets. It has 16 already in it. Yeah, because I looted standard ammo from a dead body or something like that. So I don't know how to get the standard ammo. But that's just like a me being dumb thing. Okay, all these are 7. Chemicals, electronics, and applicator. We can actually get the applicator going, because this just requires tubes and glass. So let me go grab... Okay, let's have you guys focus on the applicator.
Gotcha.
And then we need tubes and glass to get the applicator. So glass and then tubes. Okay, so at fabricator, applicator, insert that. So then we just need 200 tubes to be made. Didn't something require? Yeah. Okay. We need 100 more inductors, and then we need titanium housing. So inductors and titanium housing. Inductors. And then titanium housing. Fabricate. Oh no, basic. So inductors and then titanium housing. We can put our inductors back. Okay, and then our glass can be put back. And then we need the titanium housing. That's odd. You have all the gun tapes. What happens if you look at all the guns and the ammo they need? There is the medium range thing, which I don't have yet. Titanium housing. I think it should be here, right? Titanium housing. Titanium housing. Titanium. Yes. Okay, titanium housing. As far as the weapons go, that's not the right thing. Equipment. So, I don't have this weapon unlocked. A medium-range automatic weapon commonly used by the IRO Space Marines. But I don't know what kind of ammo that takes. That's the assault rifle. This is the machine gun. This is the shotgun, and then the pistol. So I don't know. Maybe the Phantom 9 unlocks it, but then I need 70 war bonds, and I don't know where I have war bonds, if I have any left over. The Phantom uses green ammo. Are you serious? Okay. Man, I could have used my war bonds on that then instead of upgrading my other weapon. That's annoying. That's probably unlocks it then. Okay, thanks, buddy. That explains that. The one gun I choose not to use. Okay. We've got the recipe station here, fabricator.
I'm detecting increased Rupture
'Kay.
activity. Prepare for a wave.
There we go. Okay, and then I guess I could build an analyzer station while I'm in here. And then I can sell all of these things.
Useful information. Interesting.
14,000 points, and then this is all edibles. Increased Rupture activity. It's a little annoying. It's okay though, I guess. Applicator. Did I unlock the applicator now? Okay, so this is all stopped up. Why? Where do these guys need to go? I guess they were stuck for some reason. Oh. It's because I put them in here. That's why, because it was calling them forth, but then they, weren't needed. So that's okay. We can go ahead and just drop these things that we don't need. They'll get burned up, which is fine, because we'll just get hit with more again. Okay. Yeah, I guess that concludes that. Okay, I want to build our new base, though. I want to build the new base with a new design.
Rupture's eruption has started. Prepare for impact.
I think it's interesting that you can like stay in here and have the door open during the rupture. Yeah, that's what the wiki says. I feel the defense needs in brackets build a phantom ammo type. Yeah, well, this is an early access, right? So you can't be too harsh on a lot of the things like that so far. I just don't know where I have war bonds. Ooh, wait. I unlocked the intermediate things. So am I able to... I did unlock them. So am I able to build those now? I am. Holy cow, those are expensive. Oh, I just dropped a bunch of inductors. Wow, 20 per? Okay, so with my new base, what I'm planning on is having 3 bases. So I have my titanium manufacturing base, and then I have my wolfram manufacturing base, and they are separate. And then from each of those, I'm going to have a joint base, which requires like both of the materials from them. And so that is the plan. Okay, well, while those researches... Let me see here. Is there anything else I can do here? Well, I mean, I guess I need to grab these.
Great.
And then I need to grab glass. Oh, I don't have any glass. Schnitzel. Maybe I just steal your glass. Sure. All right, and then what was the other thing it needed? Titanium housing, I think. Okay. And then I can go and make these. Yay! Next. Okay. And then let's go ahead. Okay, I'm going to build a storage. Okay, your name is going to be intermediate parts. Intermediate parts. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and put in all of you. Oops. Oh, wait. Did I just name this guy? Basic. No, I want you. Okay. Fine. Don't work. Okay, personal storage. Intermediate parts. And then we can go ahead and just drop all of you in. There. Okay, so then when I need to build more, I can build more. All right, so now we're going to go get basic parts, and then we're going to continue on with our new base. Okay, how many do we got? Okay, we got about 1,500 of that and a bunch of that. Cool. Okay. Okay, level 7 though. Level 7 out of like what, 10? So we're getting there. I don't know if we're going to beat this in time in February, but we're going to try. We're going to see. We will see. And I always get disparaged like in these games in the intermediate because it's so fun in the beginning. But then when you start to weaving through all the different more complicated parts, it gets so complicated. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab that. That's also weird that the large habitat requires these like the quartz ones. Because I think that's kind of crazy. Okay. So we go to here. Rails.
I'm so hungry I feel sick.
Do I have any food? I don't. 5 calories, 20 hydration, heals 30. Don't need these. Oh. Can't really help you. Gonna need to wait for the planet to get restored. Alright, how am I doing? Oh, I'm at 29, so I'm okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and just build that. And then we can also get this guy going as well. Alright, and then you connect to you. Let's go ahead and enter into our little drone mode. Okay, and then here I was saying we can begin. Ooh, actually, what we want. Actually, maybe we don't do that. Maybe we have this rail connection. Okay, and then we can have it separated into 3 parts here. Although, maybe it would work to just... I don't know if this works or not. I think it doesn't... Well, maybe. Maybe this will be fine. Just to keep them on separate links is what I'm thinking. Alright, so the leftmost is going to be the helium, and then the middle is going to be the wolfram. Ah, shoot. Now we're going to have to deal with this issue, though. All right. Well, that's fine. And I did that the wrong way. You know what? Before I connect it to here, I should get a bank going. Storage depot. Then we can do the rail to here. Actually, we can just do the rail straight to the storage depot. Okay, and then you can do helium. All right, so now you are pulling the helium. And now you can hook it up straight to here. Don't need this junction, actually. Okay, and then we actually don't even need this junction. Okay, now let's go head on up there. We got our 2 lines going. Are you serious? You're just barely out of reach. Building is too long. Okay. So now we got this triple railing going. You know what would be faster than doing the triple railing? Just literally having 3 lines all by themselves. It would be faster. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab some electricity. Throw you down. Okay, and then, yep, we got plenty of electricity. Planet should be back to normal soon, so I can go grab some food. Let me go do that.
The Rupture is in its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
All right, yep, and then I'm going to have a calcium base here as well. Okay, which one of these is the best? Looks like one of these. This one or this one might be the best. Not that one. Okay, well, this is still infected over here. So I guess this infection is just gonna never go away. Okay, the bulbs are growing back. I just need some food. Yeah, okay, I guess this is just perpetually, that's so weird. Okay, I just need some food. Ooh.
Good stuff. Come to Mama. I'm so hungry I feel sick.
I know. I'm looking for food.
Reloading. Looks good.
Hello, food. Any carrots or anything? 'Cause I don't have anything.
Oh, nice.
Oh, there we go. There's one. Oh, there's some more. Okay. Sweet. Okay, get some hydro bulbs going.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
There's no water here yet. Okay. Sweet. All right, so let's get this going then.
Changing mags.
Oh, this game is hard. All right. Okay, so here we have our titanium, here's our wolfram, and our other thing. So let's go ahead and build, just for my sake. Okay, we need another core over here. Okay, so yeah, storage depot. Okay, and then we can put the wolfram ore here, and we can do the, let me see here, wolfram ore as well as helium here. Okay, and then this should be the helium actually, and then this should be the wolfram ore. So we need to change you. So you need to be the helium, and you need to be the wolfram ore. Okay. So let's go ahead and just fly down there and make sure this is working. Okay, here comes the helium. And then the wolfram ore should be coming. Yep, wolfram ore is coming. Okay, sweet. So we got those two things. We still need to set up our calcium intake, and then as well as our wolfram over there. Okay, where were we going to do our calcium from? Oh, right there. So let's go ahead and grab the calcium. Actually, we only have 2,000 building materials left. Let's go ahead and get this going so that in case we need to use it, we will have the basic materials. I wish you could just build another one right on top. Yeah, those are kind of like too big though. All right, let's reorganize this. It's okay. It takes a while, but it's worth it in the end. Building is colliding. I don't know. And I like the base building part. Like, this is my jam right here. Colliding with something? Seriously, still? Colliding with the dirt. Okay. Never mind. I guess we'll just never have that one. You like the building aspect too? Yeah. I don't know. I'm just a lot better at it than the combat. Okay. Or maybe not, because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's see here. Let's grab you. Build a little walkway. And we can get some of these up and going. All right. What's the best one? All these are actually really crappy. So that's the medium. And then, yeah, all of these are actually not good. Wow. Interesting. Oh, actually, this one, yeah, this one is this? Okay, this one is a really good one. Okay. So that's all we're going to worry about is just one of this. Because this will get us to the 240. And then let's go ahead and have you fly down here. Okay, and then we can have you go there. All right, so this is our titanium now. Yep, okay, that's working. So now we can go fly over to our calcium deposit and get that up and going. Oh, nice. There's so much food over here. So we got tons of food in this area, tons of water. This is, I love this base. This base is awesome. So once again, it's going to take, you know, an hour or two to get this base up and going. But I'm going to be really happy once we do because we have all the resources that we need right here. Lots of food close by. All the other resources that we need to be building. And, of course, our favorite resource, infinite jungle monsters. Well, not jungle monsters. You know what I mean. Oh, we need another base core, hopefully. Okay, I do have another one. I'm glad that I picked up those few that I did. Well, let's see here. Let's go ahead and build this over here. Just so that we can grab whatever good one we need. Oh, come on, buddy. Sure. All right. And then let's take a look here. This looks like it's a really rich one. Let's go take a look at the map. Either this one or this one or this one. Okay, we are out of base cores, so we do need to go do some meteoriting. All right, and then let's see what this guy is. You are 4 per 2, so that's 120. I'd like to get like 240. You know, that way a full line can handle them. So 240. Yeah, so 240 would be both of those.
Changing mags.
All right, so both of these guys are 240. So we can go ahead and do a storage depot in front of you. Well, we can just do a storage depot over here, I guess. And then we can grab you, put you in, and then grab you. And put you in. Okay. And now we can have you grab the calcium. Are both of you pumping? No, because you are not connected, but we can easily change that. We don't need this to be a triple or anything because it's going to be producing a max of 240. And so that'll be good enough. Oh, let me see here. Sure. Let's put you over here. Okay, and then here is my calcium deposit. All right. So there. Now we have all 4 resources that we need in this area. So let's go ahead and begin building my various bases. I'm not sure if I want to actually keep all of these here. Okay, yep, those 2 are full. Yep, you are calling forth this. And then that guy is a 240. And so that can supply this all by itself. All right, cool. So 240, that means that I need 8 smelting machines for the one line. Now, how do I build this area? Question. It's going to be the best way to build this. Let me see here. I wonder why you are being weird like that. Mm. Okay, so we got a little... Oops. Okay, regular supports. I don't know what I'm going to use this for, but I have it. And then, yeah, like... Okay, so let's just go ahead and... Man, if I want this to be... What if I only created the stuff that I needed for the advanced placements? So, for example, if I build a habitat like right here, let's say... And then we have some ramps going up to it, maybe. Nope, of course not. Because why would we allow that? Okay. I just want this. Okay. So we need chemicals, electronics, synthetic silicone, applicators, heat-resistant sheets. All right, so chemicals. So for me to get a chemical machine, what do I need for that? What machine would make chemicals? I assume a furnace? Chemicals. Yes. Okay, so the furnace is required to make chemicals. I don't have it unlocked. Okay, so we need synthetic silicone, which is calcium powder, helium, and ceramics. Ceramics is made from wolfram powder and calcium blocks. Okay. So let me see here. Helium. Helium can be there, so all right. I don't think we can do much here. So let me see here. So I need 8 furnaces, I believe. All right, so how do I want to design this? I need 8 furnaces, so it makes sense for me to make the 8 furnaces first. Sorry, I need 8 smelters. Of course. And then I doubt this will work. Oh, it does. Nice. Can I get away with one more? Oh my goodness, I can. Can I get away with one more? No. How? Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I need to use the triple rails for everything. So let's try doing that. Okay, so this can go... That can hit there. Oh yeah, I can copy with Z, that's right. So if I want to grab that, I can just go like this. You know, I feel like just doing... Maybe all I do is 3 wide. I'm going to run out of space very fast here, though. You know what, though? These can actually handle the 3.
Necesito agua.
I already don't like this design. Why is this so hard? I mean, the thing is, it's only ever going to be... Like, this is not going to be the issue. Right? Okay, let me go ahead and drink some water. Oops. Okay, so like if we put this in front of you, and let's just say put this in front of you, and then if we do, let's just say have each of these going into this, just for maximum output. And then we can have you veer off into that. And then we can continue these two lines on. Have you... veer off into that. And then let's just say we have this thing here. And then this can go here, this can go here, this can go here. Let me see here. So that's only 2 though. Well, let's see if this works though. So you are supposed to be doing the Wolfram bars. Okay. You're working Wolfram bars. You're working Wolfram bars. You're working. Okay. Could even put one right here too, maybe. Because I need 8 to keep up with the supply, right? Although I guess this works out perfectly fine. Okay, and then here, let's go ahead and build my storage depot. Because this is where all of my wolfram is coming from. And then... would I be able... to then maybe... okay, so then this is where all of my wolfram is coming from. So then if I have it travel back to here, I need 5 rail lines. Right? And then, man, if I could actually make this into 6, that would be the best. Let's just stick with this though for now. Okay, and I know that all of these don't need their own rail line, but I'm testing something out. So then obviously we'd want this to be like this. This would be number 3. This would be number 4. And then this would be number 5. And then we could actually throw in a 6th one. Oh, we are out of that. Okay, so we actually need to go grab some more basic materials, which is going to be a bunch of this. And then a bunch of these. Oops. Not what I wanted. I wanted these. Okay, and then I need to go to my habitat. Oh, boy. I hope I don't run into the same issues as last time. All right, and then I need my habitat to build a basic item printer, and then as many of these as possible. All right. Now we're good again. I am afraid that these is not enough room for everything. And I feel like this should actually be just where they're all conjoined. So I know I just built this, but I don't know. I feel like maybe I should have my calcium building over here or whatever. Then maybe my wolfram over here. And then have this be where I build all three. I'm really annoyed now. Oh, I really just feel like I need more room. I'm gonna do it. I'm going to create a separate section over here for my wolfram. Okay, where's a nice flat area? Maybe right down here would be good. I just feel like this is going to be better. Let's see here. Okay, what's going to be... Okay, well, I guess, let's start here. Oops. Let's make sure you're the same height. And yeah, maybe we plan on doing 6 wide then. Which means we need 18 wide? Well, wait. Well, 8 times 3 is 24 wide. If it's all on the same, that is. Okay, so this is going to cause us a little bit of an issue, this hill here, but looks like we can expand this pretty well over here. Wow, I can kind of really close that in. Okay, yeah, that's a nice, nice and wide. Let me see here. Can't really get much further this way. Oh, let me see here. So let's go ahead and see how many we can produce here, though. Okay, so smelter. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so we cannot build within the box. So if we build it like this, that'll be 3. But I'm honestly wondering if we just do... Oops. Wait. That's not enough room. Yeah, maybe we still go up the hill. If I could be fitting 6 into these, I think that's what I want to try doing. Okay, so let's try. Okay, even though it's going to be a little janky, let me see here. What's the highest height that I can do? Okay, yeah, that should be good enough. Okay. So now we can go here and here. Okay. And then we can just do ladders here. So that's going to be fine. Okay, and then that can add 2 more. So that's only 5 once again. It's not my 6 that I want. Is there any way that we can get a 6th here? There actually is. Okay. We'll take that then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then that means that we need to have 2 of these lines back here. Okay, but then that means we can go like this. And like that. Okay, sweet. And now what we can do is have 2 lines. Okay, we need to have our supply though. So here's our supply. Let me see here. The middle was the one supplying that. So we can go ahead and grab our middle one here. And then have you get plugged into here. Okay, so this is going to be all of our wolfram once again. Okay, so this is our wolfram ore. That's coming through there, and then that's going to get plugged into here. Okay, and then... Oh, let's see here. So that can go to 1, 2, 3, and then we can have this one go to 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually, we don't even need this here. And we can actually do the 3 for 2 here. This one can get connected there. This one can get... Oh, same with this one, actually. Oops. Okay. Yeah, this needs to get like there. And then the ladder, maybe like right there. Okay. And now we can have all of you do Wolfram bars. Okay, so now these will be outputting 6 times 6. Wait, is that 360? Well, they're doing 60, so that is 360. Yeah, okay. So now all these bars need to get put here. So we can actually do this for the first 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Because I'm thinking about this storage depot. Well, maybe I align the storage depot on this side. Well, no, because we can't grab it. So let's see here. Thinking I'm going to want to actually eliminate this. And then rebuild that. And then we can go ahead and throw it back up over here. Okay. And now we can have our lanes. Okay. So that's fine. That's going as fast as it can. Those are all making their things. And then we want to take all of the stuff. So these 3 can go into here. Actually opposite. We'll need this triple to be on this side. This goes there, this goes here. And we don't need this one here. And then we are able to do our last 3. Well, where do we want to put the storage depot? Right here, I guess? Maybe right here? Because this is what I'm going to be grabbing from for the next tier of items.
Rupture activity detected. I recommend finding a safe place.
Okay, can this work? Can we grab you, put you there, grab you, put you here, grab you, put you there? Yes. Okay. And now we can bring all of you into one. Which I guess doing this with the other design also works, but whatever. Oh, okay. That's fine. And then we can, oops. Then we want the same with you, actually. Okay, how close is my base? Okay, it is over there, so I do need to be a little careful here. Although, honestly, if I just get blown up, then I just resuscitate. Oh, actually, I don't have the resuscitation. Alright, we should get going. What on earth? Okay. I'm running. Man, still feel like I'm like getting nowhere in this game. I guess I am rebuilding I'm rebuilding my third base, so I guess maybe that has a part of it. Okay. Is there anything that I need to be working on in here while the world is burning outside? I would like a regeneration chamber to get activated in here, so that when I die, it doesn't matter. I guess I could build all the other things as well. So like an analyzer station, equipment, recipe station, lem station, analyzer, corporate regeneration, equipment, recipe, food station. Oh, let me see. How good are these? Heals 30. Okay, so that is better. It does give me toxicity. How good are these? 44 versus 35, so that's not helpful at all. A figgler. Don't have enough pricklers. Okay, is there any other buildings that I need? Doesn't look like it.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
All right, and get back to building. And then, yeah, we might as well just tear all this down because I've... Okay, so then you are Wolfram bars. All right, so now this next layer should be everything that requires Wolfram bars. But then I also need... Okay, actually I should go over here.
Delivered. The Moon Energy Corporation thanks you for your shipment.
All right, I really need to get going on this next thing. So then this will last me... Okay, so then I guess what I do is... Yeah, maybe I have like these for every 3 different types of resources. So for example, let's take a look at how many things are made from strictly Wolfram. Okay, so we got Wolfram powder, Wolfram plate. So we have Wolfram powder, Wolfram plates, and Wolfram wire. So we have those 3 things, and that's it, that are made only from Wolfram. So we have those 3 things that are made only from Wolfram, and then we have the bars as well. So actually, this is going to work out really good. This is going to work out great. So I don't... So yeah, okay. So then from this... All right. We're going to try to leave as many of these open as possible. Because it's just those 3, right? So actually... Something that I can do is have this guy... Okay, what if... Okay. I'm just thinking. All right, what if we double you up? You also want Wolfram bars. And then we leave all 3 of you open to go here. All right. Okay, let's bump you 1 forward. Oh, I know what I can do. I can turn this into the 4 to actually make it fit. Like this. There we go. And now it'll line up nicely. Oops. All right. And then... yeah. So then this is getting fed from 2 of those. Which is great. Because, let me see here. These are only producing 160, 120, 180. So these are only producing 180. So, like, this is going to be able to handle it regardless. All right. And now we need to build... and I'm just going to build 3. But we're going to build 3 and then have multiple stacks of this, though. Okay. So, how do we want to build this? Kind of want to put this in reverse over here. Because then we can wrap around. Well, yeah. Oh, actually, how many of these can we make? Okay, we can't go there, but we can go here. That's the last one, so even if that's a little cockeyed, I think that's okay. Because then what we can do is have this one be here, and then we can actually take... oops. Why are you being weird? Oh, is this the one that I'm in? Nope. Okay. And then we can take these. Oops. Actually, so this needs to be its own monorail. Turned into triple. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Wait, is that really 6? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That is 6. Okay. So we can have the first Wolfram go here, and then the second Wolfram to go here. And then that can go there. This can go there. Oops. My bad. And then the second to go there, and then the third to go here. And likewise, we can actually probably extend you. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. No! I wish they had a triple railing so that you could just connect all 3 rails. And not just have the junction for it. Okay. And then you can go here, you can go there, and you can go here. Okay. So now with these fabricators, did I leave enough room on this side? I did. Smart. You can make wolfram wire, wolfram wire, wolfram wire. So that's a mixed thing. That's a mixed thing. That's a mixed thing. That's not a mixed thing. Wolfram plates, wolfram plates, and wolfram plates. Okay, so all of these should be getting brought now. Nice. That's nice. Okay, and then the last one is actually the furnaces. So we need more basic parts. I guess something that I should probably do here. And I'm just going to throw this quickly in the middle here is a fabricator that makes me my basic parts. There. So that whenever I need them, I can get them. Okay, and then I know that this is of limited supply because I only did that, but what I could actually do just in the meantime is transfer it over to the third one.
Rupture status stable. Arcadia status stable.
Because I don't need... Oh, actually... what did I do down there? Okay, yeah, so I cut off that. Okay, okay, let me think here. So actually what I need to do is... I'm completely out of them. Okay. That's fine.
I can use this.
250 of them. What I can actually do here, get rid of this. And then we would be able to plug this back into here. Because we do specifically need those raw wolframs just for that. Okay. Yep. Okay. Perfect. Nice. All right. Now we're going to get a bunch of building materials. I do want to make another one of these, though. Or maybe I make 3 of them, because why not? That way I never, ever run out of basic materials. So fabricator and fabricator, not enough. Fabricator and fabricator. Not stable. Interesting. Okay, and then we can actually do one of these little guys. Yeah, we can actually do one of those, and then we can actually have this guy be like a little bit taller. There, and then we can go like this. Okay, and then basic building materials and basic building materials. Okay, there we go.
I think I can use this.
Okay, how many do I have now? I've got 800. Let's wait until I have 1,000. Shouldn't take that long. All right, close enough. So now let's go ahead and get going again. All right, and then, so what's going on here? Oh, that's my old base. All right, or that's my, yeah. All right, so here's my Wolfram. This is everything that I need for here. You guys should have, yes. Okay, so you've got your bars. So, over on this side then, I need to have 2 depots. One for each. Other way. Yes. Okay, and then I guess you can actually just get thrown straight into you. And then both of you can get thrown into you. You can go here. And then all 3 of you, you don't even need any connection because you can just go straight into there. Wait, 1, 2, 3, up. Wrong one. Oops. I need to start using this Z thing, Z copy move a little bit more. Okay, and then I'm probably going to need to outsource this. But, you know, even if, like, this is the initial and then I have to, like, bring it out for another one, that's honestly fine, I think. Wait, why is it being weird? What? Oh, because of the building. Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. And then actually let's, if I can, maybe I'll have another buffer for you. I don't understand why you're being so weird. There you go. And then let's create another buffer storage for you as well. Hello? Hello? Why are you being so weird? There we go. Alright. So now I just need to double check both of these. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. These are my Wolfram wire. So this needs to be Wolfram wire. This needs to be not Wolfram bars, but Wolfram plates. And then this needs to be my plates and my wire. Do we want this to actually... I guess we could have this go just like directly into here, huh? Does this work? Yeah, that doesn't. I think maybe just for the sake of organized, what we can do is grab a 3, and then we can go like this. That way it actually looks nice. And then we can grab another triple here. Oops. Does this work? Oh yeah. There we go. There, now that actually gets fed as fast as possible. Same with this one. Oh yeah, actually I did the same with this, where it's getting fed by the 3 and then it goes out. This one I'm doing the same, where it's getting fed by the 3 and then it's going out. And then this one isn't. This is just the single, but that's fine. Sweet. Okay. So now I have to do furnaces, which are on this one. So let's go ahead and grab my furnaces. All right. And then we can do the same design. So how many furnaces do we need? Probably just the 3, right? Not enough building materials. Let's head on up then. Gonna have a bunch here.
Oh, just what I need.
I should have built a storage depot here. Okay.
Necesito agua.
Oh, how we doing on that? Yeah, we should probably... I don't want to take the time. After the next Star Rupture, we'll go grab materials. Okay, and then this is all just for the Wolfram. Yikes. Okay. Powder. So that's only calcium. Okay, so this is calcium and that. Yes. Okay. That's okay, though. So wolfram powder, and we'll do another wolfram powder here. With the furnace. Okay, and then we can grab just our regular triple here. That can go there. Okay. And then we actually don't need this one, because we have those. Okay, and then this is just 1. Let's put it in the middle. 2. And 3. Wolfram powder. Okay. And now from all of those can get deposited into this guy right here with a simple like that. And then this can get a triple here. Okay. And then wolfram powder. Yep. All right. Wolfram powder is getting accepted. Yep, there it is. Okay. Nice. Okay, and then I don't think bars are used for anything else. So, I mean, if they are, what we're going to have to do is... I mean, I honestly don't know what we're going to do if that's the case. But this is everything that we need. So now what we can do is we can actually delete all of this and then move our suppliers over here. Okay. And then let's go ahead and extend this as much as we can. Okay, great. And then I already got the helium, and I actually already have some wolfram ore here. So that's actually great, because then what I can do is I can take these three and have all three of these available as well. And I don't mind having a bunch of these junctions either. I don't think, at least. Okay. So now what I can do is I can actually grab each of you. And I doubt... Oh, you will reach that far. Sick. Because I made 3 products here. Alright, so that is all of my wolfram products that are done. Okay, wait, what is this one? Okay, wire and then plates and then powder. So wire, oh, yeah, you're already connected, so I actually didn't even need to do that. Wire, plates, and then powder. And then we got the raw resource for that, and then we also have helium here as well. So with all of those done, let's go ahead and hop on over, and we can do a calcium site. And actually, I could bring that calcium site over here potentially. But I'm also going to need all of the titanium to come over as well. So let's go ahead and make a calcium deposit base here. This looks nice. So platforms make you the same height and then just throw you all over the place. Wherever you stick, you stick. Let's go eat some of this food.
Come to Mama.
Okay, I think this is big enough. So both of you are going into there. Let's go ahead and delete this one and swap them around a little bit. We can actually grab you as well. So we could actually grab... Maybe you grab here. Actually, let's have you head over here. There we go. Now we can have you go in here. You hit... Ooh, why are you not able to do that? Okay, and then we can have both of you go into here. All right, and now, ooh, actually, maybe I do the same thing that I did before as well. That way I can have all three open. And then when, let's take a look to see all the calcium things that we can make now. Okay, so for calcium, we can make calcium sheets. And that's it. And then we have calcium powder. And then the blocks give us calcium blocks. Okay, and then... So the question is, what are calcium sheets made out of? Are they made out of blocks? And calcium powder, what are they made out of? I don't remember. Okay, so calcium powder is made out of the blocks. Okay, so everything is made out of the blocks then. Okay, so we want you to be the calcium, or both of you should come up. Yep, okay. And then we want you to break off into 3, so we can do... Let me see here. So these can handle a max of 240. So how many smelters is that then? I think that's still the 8, right? Oops. All right, so if we go like this, well, I guess we can only do triples, right? So we either need to decide to do 3 or we need to decide to do 6. I think we can fit. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, we actually don't need this last one here. So yeah, we can do 6. Let's go ahead and delete this one, and then we can go ahead and throw it back up over here. Oops. Keep forgetting I can just do the copy paste thing. So Z. All right, perfect. And then we need this for those 3, and then, ooh, yeah, okay. Actually, yeah. So we can do this for those 3, and then we can do, so then this can actually feed that. And then this can feed these 3. I think this can wind like that. No. Maybe like this then? Yes. All right, and then we got these 3 as well. Okay, and then we can set all of these to blocks. Yep, so 6 times 60. Oh, once again, I'm thinking, wait, what is 620? So that can actually handle, these can only handle a max of 24, but that's fine. And now we want to go ahead and do the same thing with this. So grab, so you'll be the first 3, and then, well, actually, what if we have you guys be the second 3, and then we can, well, let me see here. Well, actually, I guess it makes sense to have this depot over on this side. So then let's go ahead and move these triples. Okay, so we need to have the first 3 here, and then I guess we can do the second 3 there. Right? Because then we can go like this. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Like that. Okay. And then this needs to accept the calcium blocks. All right. And then this needs to split them up for the calcium blocks. All right. And then calcium blocks can be made into 2 different things. They can be made into sheets. Fabricator. Sheets. Furnace, powder, sheets and powder. Okay, so only 2, sheets and powder. So actually, we don't even need this, because what we can do here is grab 1 for sheets and then 1 for powders. And then this will be like down here. Oh, actually, we could do both of them on the same rail. Because we could do 3 and 3. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so we can grab you. So 1, 2, 3, and then fabricators. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then what we can do is grab a triple thing. And then plug you in. And then this. And then we need to have another triple thing at the end here. So then this last line can go... Oh, wait. Do we need another? Okay, so that goes there. This goes here, and then we need a splitter. To have this last line go here, and then this can go here. And then we need another splitter to then finish this off. Okay, so then calcite sheets, calcium blocks. Yeah, calcium. Okay. So then this should be... Okay, so these are the blocks. So blocks can make powder. Powder and powder. Are all three of those working? Yes. Okay. Oops. Oh no. Oh no. I'm really stuck. Okay. Actually, it wasn't that bad. Let's fill up these holes. Okay. And now these calcium blocks can be made into calcium sheets. Okay. And then is that working? Now this will get... Okay. So actually, let's think about this a little bit better. If I have a triple thing here, what I could actually do is have two lines running. Oh, I released. It's been a little while since my last comment. Sorry, lost track of time. Hey, you're fine, man. So I got my wolfram all going, and then I got the calcium partly going here. I'm just trying to think how I want it to fully go. So if I have 2 input, 2 output. And then if I put this guy here, I can actually... Wait. I'm trying to figure out how to get this on its own line, honestly. So if I can go like this... And then I mean, that does cross paths, but that does work. So what if I actually delete this and I just raise it up then? Like that. And then I can have you go up here. Then it won't be as weird. Oh, nope, that still looks really weird. Okay, actually, I might be able to have... I might be able to have you go here. Maybe you can go backwards? Nope. Okay. 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 I don't know. This should not be taking this much time and effort, but I want it to be beautiful. Okay. So I think I need this. Oh, so actually we should use the center one. Oops. Oh, really? You're not even going to let me use the center one? Why not? Okay, and then grab you, go here. Okay, and then you on the outside. None of this is going to matter anyways, but whatever. You on the outside can get connected to there, and then you... I guess it doesn't matter which I use, but... can go here. Okay, and then this middle one. All right. Well, I broke with my my triad tradition, but this gets them on 2 separate ones at least. Right? I think it does. Wait. Nope. This will get them on 2 separate ones. And, of course, that doesn't work. Oh, my goodness. Seriously? Grr. Guess I'm just trying to be too fancy. Just stick with the good old... Nope. Just not allowed, man. Just not allowed to have fun. Really? That's not even allowed? Okay. Well, what is allowed? Fine, we'll have you be short. I don't even want to know how long this took me. Okay, so now we've got all 3 of those. So now we can go ahead and grab our storage bin, grab one there. Not enough resources. So now we need to go back and get our basics. All right, and then let's try to finish up the titanium here in the next 30 minutes. And then that'll be a day for us.
Oh, yes.
And we don't need any of this stuff. All right, let's go. second thing. All right, and then this is the calcium. So this is just the calcium sheets and calcium powder. All right, and then we can just do this and that, and then easy peasy. Okay, and then let's bring these up to the main base here. Yeah, let's we can probably do this. Okay, and so we got that, and then what else do we need? Oh no. Ah! Okay. So let's go ahead and grab the 2 storage depots again. I think we only need the sheets. I don't think we need the blocks at all.
I'm detecting increased Rupture activity.
then,
Prepare for a wave.
wait, powder. Calcium powder. Yep, there we go. So we can go ahead and go like this. Maybe we make that a little taller. There we go. And then we can go ahead and throw you into here. Throw you into here. And let's see here. Let's go ahead and go something like this. Rotate you up. Throw you in here. Okay, now calcium is up. Perfect. Okay. So now we got everything we need with calcium. So now we can go run and hide for the next blast here. And then we just have to work on titanium. So hopefully that doesn't take us very long. Okay, for the titanium, let me see, we got them here. This is going to be my area for everything else. Let me see, is there really any... I mean, I guess I could create this into my flat area. So maybe. Alright, I'm going to go get a drink of water while we get blasted.
Rupture's eruption has started. Prepare for impact. planetary temperature returning to normal.
On the phone with my mechanic. My truck is in the shop again. Okay, let's take a look here. So now we need to do the titanium. Okay, titanium. I mean, I think we should just be able to do it here, right? Yeah, I think so. Hey, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yep, just let me know. All right, thanks. Yeah, they don't know if the truck is done yet because the guy left. So, nice. Okay, let's grab all of this. I want to not take forever on this titanium. I just want to get this done before I have to get off streaming. So that's my goal. Okay.
Necesito agua.
Oh yeah, that's right. I said that I was probably going to need to go get some more bulbs after
tasty.
this. Okay, and then can we widen this a little bit? Yes. Okay, and then perfect. Okay, this should be plenty of space for my titanium shenanigans. Oops. And actually, yeah, we're kind of totally fine if that happens. Yeah. Okay. I guess let's go ahead and create another storage here. Let's see here. All right, and then let's go ahead and create this thing. What? Why are you all the way down there? Yep, there we go. Okay, and then this needs to be our ore. Okay. And let's see here. So we need ore smelters. So once again, what do we need? 6 of these. So let's go ahead and grab 6 smelters. Oops. And which way? Do we just go this way maybe? Because this is already the natural orientation. 1, 2, 3. Maybe what I do is then reverse these and go 1, 2, 3 like this. Yeah. And then what we can do is grab these things. All right. And then, ooh. Okay. So I need 2 of these actually. Okay. This is what we're going to do. So let me see here. You actually have all 3. Okay. So let's go like this. Nope. want this. Okay, so this is going to be for the first one. This is going to be for the second one. Back here. And then we can do the 1, 2, and 3. Except it's not letting me. Okay, this is being really wonky for some reason. Oh, it's because it's in the wall and it won't let me. Okay. Okay, so let's just... We'll let it do what it wants to do, I guess. Okay, and then same with this one. If you want to... It doesn't want to do that, so I guess we'll just pull you over here. Okay, and then we can have these 3 go like this. And then this guy can go like this. And then veer around into that. Except this needs to be a splitter as well. And I guess we could have this splitter just be this design. Because they're honestly the same. Except I wanted them to be on different paths, actually. So let's grab you. So this is my first path. Okay, and then this is my second path. And then... Okay, great. Perfect. All right, so you've got that. So now we need to have you guys smelt all the bars. Okay, all the smelted bars come this way and into here. And then, nope, we need this to have a little bit more out. Let me think of how this should work. So, obviously we have this guy. So you're going to those 3. You are going to those 3. All right, and then this needs to be on the outside. Okay, and then same with this on the outside. Okay, and then these 3. And then this has 4, so then we can just put you here. And then have you all... actually, this should have been the other design. Should have been the receptacle. And then this can be put in front of you. A little bit of extra work here, but it's all part of design. Okay, and then both of you can be put in on the edges. Okay, and then grab you. You are titanium bars, and then we want to build another one out here. You are also titanium bars, and then this one is the one that we can do the triple with. And then with that triple, let's see here, can we build more here? Yes. Okay, and ladder. Truck time. Justin here.
The Rupture is in its stable
Hey.
stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
Okay. Yeah. I'll just have to talk to my wife because of school arrangements and work and stuff. So. All right. Thank you so much. Yep. Sounds good. All right. Bye. I might. They have to do internal coolant leak. They have to like take a camera and scope out because there's no external leak, so it's an internal leak. That's annoying. All right, I guess I'm gonna do. That. That makes sense. Okay. Okay, let's try to get this finished. So, yeah, my truck just keeps leaking coolant, and they can't figure out where because there's no obvious things. Okay, so with the fabricators, create titanium rods, titanium beams, titanium sheets, and then also tubes. So there's 4 things that these go to. So actually, if I grabbed this one, all 3 of them could have their own lines. So I will go ahead and redo this. Okay, and then this way, all 3 of them can maybe grab you here. And then grab the triple line here.
Has finished regenerating.
Okay, yeah, of course you're in the way. And then this will work. Alright, so we're just going to get these going, and then we should be good. Oh, except tubes are going to be made from these things. So tubes aren't even going to be made from this. So never mind. Yeah, it's been really annoying. We've taken it in like 5 times. They were like, oh, well, let us do this. Oh, let us do this. Oh, let us do this. Okay, and then storage depots, fabricators. So this is going to give us sheets, beams, and rods. Okay, so fabricator. Let's see here. We just need it to be 3 wide. Okay, so I mean, I guess this should be good, right? Oh yeah, that's plenty of room. Okay, so that's 3 wide, so that's going to be our rods. Ooh, we're starting to encroach on here. I guess it's fine. Rods. Because we also have our, like, casings we've got to do as well. Okay, so then this needs to be here. This needs to be here. And then... Okay, and then we have our triple. So actually, we know we need the other one. All right, and then I got to get dinner going. So I'm just going to make... I'm not going to be able to finish the titanium setup. But we'll finish this little project here. Okay, so first one, let's have you go here. Second one, go here. Third one, go here. Oh, wow. I was expecting them to, like, not like that. That can go here, that can go there, and this can go here. Here, here, and there. Okay, and then these are my rods. Oops, wrong one. Rods, 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 and then these are sheets, sheets, sheets. Okay, do I have room to extend this another 3 perhaps? Maybe. If I moved this guy, which doesn't need to be there, because I'm a little crunched on space is the thing. Okay, and then if I got this, I could do another one here. I wish you could build on top of your buildings. That'd be cool. Let me see here. How am I going to weasel this in there? Like this, maybe? Oh, got it. And then, let me see here. Don't we need, I guess, one of these? Yeah, because that's 1, 2, 3. Oh, this one we can grab. All right, we're going to clean this up next time I stream. All right, and then these all need to be making beams. All right, well, we're going to call that for a day. We got a lot done. We played 3 hours, so dang. Nice. So let's go ahead and take a look at our new base. There's a lot to it. So here we have the Wolfram outputs. Here we have the calcite outputs. And then here we have the titanium outputs. And then we also have our helium output there. And then we are trying to reserve this whole thing for all of the crazy things that require a combination of the Wolfram outputs and titanium outputs. And the main difference between this base and my previous base was I'm going to have 3 different like inputs for the 3 or 4 different types of materials. And there actually is 5. So there's, you see that yellow stuff down there? That's 1 too. And so, but in this middle area, instead of having all of these raw resources and low tier fighting for space, now like all of these are able to flow on their own chain independently. And so that's going to hopefully clear up a lot of my space into the mid-game tier here. These mid-game tier items are then going to be pulling from, like, it's going to be a combination of plates and Wolfram plates and titanium plates, and so then I'm going to be creating routers and stabilizers and glass and all those different things. So yeah, I'm happy about how this is going. Like, look, it's already looks like it's going really well. Everything is flowing very smoothly, and all of these guys are working hard. So this is looking good so far, so I'm happy with it. So I got to go make dinner, though. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. God bless you. Let me know how I can be praying for you. Let me know in the comments or in the chat. And so, yeah, today was fun, and I'll see